Hi, welcome to day 8. This is the Daily with B, the lockdown edition. We start off with what's trending or what's been keeping you busy. So Z was in the one in the kitchen, Kumuchudi, and she made pizza. It looked so amazing. I heard that everybody really did enjoy. The family was just wowed by how amazing it was. As pizza they've been slapping it really hard. So now no more going out to definitely be having pizza. Mo ilweng mo lapeng. And then, what else has been interesting? The pillow challenge has been quite busy. People have just been sharing this one of the lockdown challenges. Just you put nothing on except a pillow and you take a picture. The ones that I saw that really wowed me was again one of my friends, Rere Valencia. She really rocked it. If you do not know it was a pillow, you'd think it was like a really nice summer dress. And then there were quite a number of other people also who did it really well. But for me, I think the one person who really stole the show was Star. He really embodied what his name is. He was a star with it, all the way to the shoes, brother man. Come on, now those guys. You definitely have the more thing after lockdown, body, beach party, everything. One more thing. You're not lockdown here. You're all sorted. Keep up the good work, guys. And then one other thing that really got to people was yesterday, Ghana, the parliament, the whole of parliament was put on quarantine because of the exposure to the nurse who was confirmed to have COVID-19. But as we're expecting people to be isolating themselves from people one to one, on social media, and people take videos, Bashara batho ba le mo dishopong ba botsa nare, what are you doing in the shops? And it really got social media really mad and asking themselves what kind of leaders do we have? Ba itseng gore they were exposed and yet they continue going mo di molong. And the apology letter was published, if I get it right, but yeah, people just get to wonder about that. So today, as you can see, I'm in a see-through. And the reason I'm in it is to tell the story of how it came up. I remember I was in the shops. It was a trend. It was a trend. Like what thing. I didn't like the ones I was seeing in the shops, so I went to the to like the material store. I don't know if it's doing, and I got a couple. And I went to my tailor and I asked him to do it the way to design, generally to make it the way I wanted it. And in times like these, such harsh times, it's the time you realize what innovation is key to change. Innovation is the key to everything. Botswana has a population of a lot of graduates who are unemployed, and in most countries, such unemployment is not as high per se. More the graduating Saron. That's why I want to have they easily get jobs in other countries. We just have a lot of semi-skilled people out there who don't have jobs. So, yeah, so I'm guessing the innovation that countries are coming up with for themselves are the ones that seem to be the ones that are the way. I come up with, for example, I know Prada, Gucci, yes, and some other designers have decided to make like the attire for what do you call them, for for the frontliners, the nurses, the doctors, and generally everybody else who helps. There's quite a number of perfume companies have decided to put on hold their perfumes and they start making sanitizers, giving them out to Peteling and public places in which to also help out. I saw some Cameroonian scientists the other day are developing ventilators, and the rate at which they're going, but if everything goes right, they'll be able to make 50 per week. And 50 per week in such times, we all know what COVID but it's there. And if it does get out of hand, they would have been prepared for it. So as the borders are closed right now, we do not expect any external help as a country. But we have so much skill. I've come and I know a lot of people out there, but Botswana are very talented. And we have what people can call a very semi-skilled population. Semi-skilled meaning what most of the time at Oskolong we have the knowledge but we don't generally know how to apply it. Like there are certain basic things that we need to do. For example, most doctors, if you're not in business, if I put it that way, if you're not doing a business course, most of the people would just have we graduates but financial literacy look at us. And vice versa, you know. So what we just need to do now is just amp up our skill and just go through mini practice. And I believe if the government uses the youth that are there, especially the unemployed youth, that semi-skilled, and make them skilled enough for whatever it is that they need, and allow them, I say allow us to come up with solutions to be able to push. Because the education system, I know BTC for example has a bundle that it partnered really some local app developer one must go by that's what they can have like from access onto the platform from primary to secondary school, and that's just local. So there are so many. I really believe that there are so many apps out there, so many solutions out there that have been waiting for a time like this. This is the time for you to be bold. This is the time for you to be able to say, okay, no, this is what I have. Put it out there. See who's listening, because a lot of people are now listening, and find a solution to a problem. And believe you me, I believe at such a time like this, the government will definitely hear us out, because after the 6 months of the state of emergency, the only thing we can do here is arise. One of the countries that I am in love with is Singapore. The reforms right now that I see remind me of Singapore 50 years ago when they revolutionized themselves to become who they are now. So ask yourself what is it that you're doing, what it is that you want to do, and how it is that you want to help your country. And then, Hans Riano, what book are you reading? What skill are you learning? Oh, remember I said this the other day. If by the end of this lockdown you have not actualized your dream or your purpose or your way on which how you're going to help your company, your country to grow, it's not going to help. Huh? We really should ask ourselves what we're doing for our country. The beautiful thing about Body Pillow Challenge is whenever I create the content for our country. So as the entertainment industry grows, it will have content to be able to justify the projects and the platforms and generally the clientele. As a way of life or a hobby, as some may call it, I like going to different events where I can learn discussion panels, seminars, be learning what's going on. But one of my favorite things is going to the expo, especially the youth expo. In the past 6 years, the youth expo at Botswana has grown exponentially. Konale, a company that I was able to get associated with, Ibidua Send Solutions. So what this young man did is he did industrial engineering. But one other thing that makes even industries to thrive in Botswana is just the fact that buying the equipment is really capital intensive, and not a lot of people can afford to be able to buy such things. So he put it upon himself, as he's saying, he named his company Send Solutions, to be able to start creating generally the equipment that companies need. I know he makes juice makers, he makes ice makers, he makes molora wirang dishwashing liquid. He also makes some wirang diaparo. And even to make matters even better, apart from the fact that his prices are more than most of the time a third of a price what you buy outside, he teaches you on how to make that process. So it doesn't just make it and give it to you, because he made it, he understands it. So I know I believe anybody who has an innovative idea and wants to grow it, there are some of the people to reach out to. But if you can't reach out to him, I believe we have now time to be looking at YouTube. If you have a problem that you think you can solve, figure out how to implement it, new skills, see how other people are doing it. Let's put it together. Let's grow and let's rise above this COVID-19, because I believe from here we rise. So take care. Tell me what it is that you're doing, and see you again tomorrow.